Cuban hotel owner Julio Roque has been working in hospitality for more than a decade. He's closely following the debate over amending Cuba's Soviet-era constitution. The National Assembly has recognised the right to private property. Its decision could come into effect next year. But even if it happens, Julio is not expecting changes overnight.
I don't think that recognizing private property in the Constitution will automatically mean that we'll see the creation of small and medium-sized private companies in Cuba.
The National Assembly's adoption of a draft constitution followed heated debate. Some lawmakers expressed concern that the changes could effectively mean the end of communism. Julio feels insulted by some of what traditionalists had to say.
I heard debates in the National Assembly over whether it would be right to allow artists and athletes to accumulate wealth. But entrepreneurs' talent and skill matters too. When people said it's a demeaning role, they were degrading our country.
Private property and the role of the market are now set to be enshrined in a new constitution, but this still has to be officially approved in a referendum.
I agree with what's happening, and I hope other changes in our country will also be taken into account through further modifications of the Constitution.
The private sector should be recognized, but companies like cooperatives are more in line with our system, which is socialism.
Ahead of the referendum, the people of Cuba will be able to have their say on the draft constitution. Hotelier Julio Roque is planning to attend debates to propose his own ideas on what should happen next.
Individual enrichment always brings about collective enrichment through taxation, through donations, through the creation of individual employment, or else by creating improvements in a community. So entrepreneurship ought to be seen as a potential opportunity for the Cuban government because it can assist in improving citizens' quality of life.
Many Cubans hope the brand of socialism set to be enshrined in the new constitution will bring them greater prosperity. The vote has created renewed debate over the country's future.